you just need to start off with a good cleanser, morning and night. Cleanse your skin, make sure your pores are nice and clear. Use a moisturizer morning and night again, and an SPF. And honestly, that is like the key ingredients for healthy skin.
Hey, we're here Unfilter It with Lindsey and China.
So today we have another one of our SD besties on, Michele Donovan. So she works with us in our Shrewsbury location, and she's going to Brick now too. We're super excited.
So excited.
Yes. So give us a little background. Tell us a little bit about yourself for everyone listening.
So I've been an esthetician for 11 years now. It's my favorite thing to do in the whole world. It doesn't even feel like a job. I feel like, I don't know, it just feels fun. I feel like I get to meet so many people and build relationships with them, and I feel like they become like my friends. And
love that.
And on top of that, I've trained a lot of other estheticians as well. So them coming out of school, and I've always loved being a mentor for them too. I feel like it was just
That's awesome.
my favorite thing.
What made you get into esthetician? What made you want to do that?
I actually always loved makeup. So I originally went to aesthetic school thinking that I was going to be a makeup artist. And I also had some acne, issues and things like that. So once I went to skincare school and I learned how to take care of my own skin, I actually fell in love with facials. So
Cool.
I decided that I wanted to help other people and give them their confidence back.
I love that.
So everybody who knows Michele knows that she's famous for her massage techniques of the face.
I don't know how this woman moves her hands so fast.
We're not sure how to describe it for the listeners. So you just might have to click the link to actually see.
No, you might have to make an appointment.
Make an appointment to see her.
But it's nothing we feel like
It's so good.
So what patients tell me about Michele is that she's so warm and delightful to be with. Anyone that has went anywhere else in the past who
Has
now
never had a facial
never had a facial like the facial Michele
Right.
gives.
You've never had a facial until you've had a
seen
facial.
Michele Donovan.
Thank you.
It's super relaxing. You come out glowing, and she like massages your hands. It's like a whole thing.
It's a whole experience.
experience. But I will say that one of the best part of our job, like you were saying, is just honestly getting to know people.
Yeah.
I really honestly, when I was mainly surgical PA. Not that I didn't get to know people, but they're in their recovery process.
Right.
Like they don't want to chat it up. They're tired. They're just tired.
And now you're like, hey, how's the kids doing?
Right. Now
Are
it's
they
like
finished school yet?
People are like getting ready for their
Yeah.
wedding. Then you don't see them for like a year, and they come in with their baby. I'm like, that's where you've been.
Yeah.
And it's lucky
like
for me,
all
I
these
get to
things.
see them every month. So
Yes,
every
right.
single month I get to see them, and I get to learn about their life and get updates on their kids and their
And the
events that they all
They spill the tea to us.
They spill
I
the
love
tea,
that.
and I feel like they feel like they're my friend too. Which
Yes.
they know about my life, and it's great.
Same.
Yes.
So we want to break off the filter of skincare, because I find that in our patients, skincare is a bit intimidating to people. They're like, hey, I wash my face with Dove soap. What do you mean I need a cleanser? What is
Why
that?
I want all these
Why
steps,
can't I
and
use
people are
shampoo?
like, yes.
Stuff like that. So one of the things that patients have always felt intimidated about is skincare. How do I start a skincare regimen? Because they all feel like it's this elaborate process. What are some tips you have for the people?
So
that wanna
for a skincare routine, it doesn't have to be a 7, 8, 9 step routine to be on a health journey with your skin. Like you just need to start off with a good cleanser, morning and night. Cleanse your skin, make sure your pores are nice and clear. Use a moisturizer morning and night again, and an SPF. And honestly, that is like the key ingredients for healthy skin. So you don't need to, do serums and retinols and eye creams, and all those are wonderful and they will be corrective. So if you do want to use those, we can help you, but it's not necessary for a basic regimen.
And when should someone start? What age is good? Because there's all these
Oh, yeah.
all this stuff now.
Right, and the
all, like, at
Sephora trend.
So
Yeah.
I wouldn't start a skincare, journey until you really hit like puberty. So probably like 14, 15 is a really good time to start. When you start getting some breakouts, some congestion, then it's a good time to come in and see a professional, get, some professional products and things to start with. Nothing crazy, but that's really when I would start somebody if they're having some concerns with their skin.
And what treatment do you do that you would consider an entry-level facial or...
I mean, we can do like an enzyme-based exfoliating facial. I mean, we can do a hydrofacial on them. A signature hydrofacial is something that I would start them out with. Nothing crazy. We don't need to do these crazy peels or anything like that on somebody whose skin is just starting out. You know what I mean? So something light.
Original.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need something crazy to start out with.
So what would you think someone has a special event, whether it's their wedding or something that they want to look their best for? How soon prior to the event should they start? Because sometimes I'll be having some new patients come in and they're like, I'm getting married on Saturday. And I'm like,
That's a little late. I would definitely say like 5-6 months in advance to prep for a wedding or some big event is what I would say to start. And then about a week prior to your actual event, I would say to get a service again. So for a wedding, my normal, facial that I suggest is a dermaplaning facial with a hydrofacial included in that. I feel like it gives you the best of everything. We give you a great exfoliation, nice smooth skin, clear skin. We infuse hydration into it, do some LED for some plumping, firming, and that makes for like a really great treatment.
I think it also helps too because, these brides or grooms, whoever, they're stressed out. And I feel like sometimes their skin takes a dump before,
for sure.
Before their big day. So I think
I have a question actually about dermaplaning. Can you dermaplane a man?
I would say no. I would say that just because usually their hair is very coarse and that could cause some irritation on the skin, some breakouts, and I would just say it's not the best choice for a man.
So some of the misconception out there with dermaplaning is not actually shaving.
No.
It's taking care of the different
The skin.
type of hair that's on your face.
Yeah, exactly. It's vellus hair. So it's that peach fuzz baby hair, and a grown man has thicker, more coarse hair, and dermaplaning is just...
Honestly, I feel like they're always shaving.
It doesn't make sense.
Exfoliation as they do anyway.
Right.
Lucky.
I know.
Lucky ducks, right?
Must be nice.
What's your favorite treatment to do?
That honestly really depends on the person. I feel like I have so many favorite treatments depending on who I'm seeing, like who is on my table. Some of my favorites, like I mentioned before, I really like a hydrofacial with a dermaplaning add-on. I like salt facial, which gives you a really great exfoliation with medical grade sea salt. You get a peel, you get ultrasound, you get LED. Sometimes I throw in some bio repeal, which is a no downtime peel, but adding that I feel like just boosts it to the next level.
And the massage.
And the massage with everything is always
So
the best.
everything that Michele is talking about today will be available in Shrewsbury and in Breck. So we're going to have machinery everywhere. We're going to have Michele everywhere. So wherever you're closer, you'll be able to book with her and start your journey.
It's awesome.
Yeah. So top 3 treatments you think are going to be hot this year?
Hydrofacial, salt facial, VI peel.
For sure. VIP.
Yeah.
Favorite product?
My favorite product. Again, I have so many products. I love so many. Okay, I
gotta take 3.
All right.
So
3.
Okay, so 3, I would say the antioxidant daily face protectant from Jan Marie. I really love that SPF. I feel like it gives you a really beautiful glow. It's so light. A lot of SPFs are very heavy, and that one doesn't have any tint in it. So some people don't want to tint every single day. So that one is one of my favorites for a non-tint. I love the Alto Advanced Defense and Repair Serum from Skin Better Science. It's one of my favorite vitamin C's. It has 17 different antioxidants.
That's what I started using.
Yeah, it's so good. It's great for fine lines, wrinkles, brightening. It's just
I do look
everything.
Yeah,
You do it great. I think it's the blue.
Yeah,
blue
I love it.
is
Love
definitely
it.
it's good for you.
And I'm really liking the Interfuse Eye from Skin Better Science also. I feel like it's really great for fine lines and wrinkles, good for hydration. So those are my top 3, I guess, right now.
Love that.
No one, if somebody wants a facial that's not with a device,
And then
What's your go-to?
I like to start with a honey facial. I feel like that facial is very relaxing. That one's also a really good entry facial if you've never had a facial before. It's just very tranquil, and I love to start with that one.
You
You still
said a
get
good word for you. Tranquil. That's Michele.
Sure. Tranquil.
Tranquil.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks. My new middle name now.
Yeah. For real. All right. What else?
Book the services, people. Get on there. Ask the questions if you want a place to start of like, where do I begin on my skincare journey? DM us.
Yeah.
Schedule your
We
appointment.
did also want to talk about, or did we already cover it possibly? On social media, you know, these influencers that are getting paid to say, hey, use the like I always think about like Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, like the
And then,
sponsorship.
like, she's using more than that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you because like you don't really know, and then we're all watching this, and
I feel like social media is, like we had talked about previously, a blessing and a curse. I mean, it's great for us to get our name out there and get, you know, skincare out there, but there are also
episodes out there.
podcast episodes out there, but there are some people that do get paid to promote different products and different skincare lines, and people are influenced from that, but they just don't know really about your specific skin. Everybody's skin is so different, and something that may work for you may not be the best thing for China. And you're not going to know that unless you see a professional and we analyze your skin and we really talk about your concerns and get to know your skin type, your allergies, things like that. People don't know that just from looking at a TikTok, and they don't know your skin. They're just promoting something, you know, that they maybe use.
In the day and age of like, there's no longer live. No one really watches live TV anymore. It's all like
commercials.
So there's no commercials. So where are the commercials happening? It's on social media.
That's the new commercials.
That's the new commercial.
So I think it's really important for people to know this, to have awareness about seeing a professional, somebody who's licensed, has all of this knowledge and education about skincare,
knows the
ingredients, knows what will work for
Say,
you.
hey, Michele, would this be good for me? I saw it on TikTok.
Right.
You'll be like, oh God, no. Please get this.
Please stop. Yeah. Right. This is better. Yeah.
One other thing I wanted to touch on is, and we might have spoken about it before in previous episodes, but it's like, what is your take on medical grade skincare versus like cosmeceutical? Because I know that you probably come across these patients too, where I have like the ladies who are like, I just love my Chanel,
Whatever.
overnight cream.
So I'm an esthetician that is not going to change something about your skincare that you absolutely love. If you are loving something and you are married to it and you feel like it's giving you exactly the result that you want, I'm not going to go in and change it.
Yeah, keep it.
Yes. If you want my recommendation of something that's a better quality product, has better quality ingredients, that is going to give you a better result, I absolutely will help you. But I'm not just going to go and change something that you absolutely love and make you feel bad about it. I'm not going to do that. But
That's nice.
But I think that medical grade skincare is that's where it's at. That's where you're gonna get your
That's weird. You come, my patients will tell you, like, China said no to Chanel on the face. You want to wear it as a bag? Honey, okay.
It's not my first choice. I will tell you that. It's not my first choice. I don't recommend that if somebody asks me my opinion on it. But I just don't want to make anybody feel bad. If you like it, then
We'll just add some other things.
We'll add something that's going to be better and something that is medical grade, that's going to have those ingredients that are more concentrated. There's not a lot of additives and things like that. That's chemicals and such. Like, that's really where I want you to be. But I'm not gonna make you feel bad for using something you like.
Love that.
What else? What do you like about working at It Aesthetix?
I love everything about working at It Aesthetix. I feel like, again, like I said earlier in this episode, I feel like it's not a job. Like, I feel like I'm coming to hang out with people that I like, and like we're more like a family, a friend. It's not just like a coworker. So I love that about us. We don't like judge people. I feel like we accept everyone, and that's what I really like about us.
I think exactly the same thing. We all are pulling our own weight. We all have a common goal. None of us are drama filled. We all get along.
Stay
It's
away
like
from the
everybody
drama.
is very
Yeah.
supportive, and I think that's why it
I
works
agree.
so well.
It does.
Yeah.
I agree.
Good team. Yeah. Good team approach.
We're lucky.
We are.
I feel like I
Alright.
should have worn black today.
So tight. You stand out. You're the star of the show, honey.
Perfect.
You're the star of the
Great.
show.
I love that, Billy.
I need this thing.
All right, well,
so-
tune in next time. Don't forget to call us, DM, make your appointment with Michele.
Yes.
Get in for your skincare, honey.
Give a little plug for your Instagram. What's the name?
Oh,
We'll tag you. We'll tag it so that you have it.
Yeah.
Join us next time on
Unfilter It.
with China and Lindsay.
See you then.